Dreaming my home. As a young child, I knew very early on that I wanted my own property in the Bay of Islands, New Zealand, to have as my own. The closest I came to this dream was looking at real estate books. I never really got any closer than that, and now I know why. I did not believe that I could achieve it. I did not think I was worthy. I am just like everyone else, with dreams and goals, hoping and wishing and looking at what other people had, wondering how they did it, and deep down inside wanting to be them, but not knowing how to start or what to do, and underneath it all, not really believing that I could have what I most desired. In 2013, my journey truly began. I enrolled in a course that changed my belief system and taught me to believe no matter what. So I was going to make sure that I soaked up everything and everybody. Along with the course, there was, and still is, a support network with like-minded and amazing people on the same journey. To connect with them, all I had to do was join Facebook, and so I did. This was not easy for me, as I am a rather private person, and this was really stretching myself. However, this time it was different. Very different. I felt that I needed to prove to myself, my family, and the universe that I was serious and committed to the complete process. I wanted to be held accountable. This scared the crap out of me. What if I did not achieve this goal and desire? What will everyone think of me? That's the problem when we dream, and the undream, if that's a word. It is like opening a door and then suddenly closing it and saying to the universe, no! The universe does not know what the hell you want. You need to be clear and stay clear. That is what I had just learned, and so it was time to believe. So I put my intention out there to show how serious I was, and to make it so. In June 2013, Agnes posted an adventurous goal on the ISCA Facebook page, putting it out there for everyone to see and declaring it to be achieved by the end of the year. She challenged other people to do the same. I thought, I can do that. It did take me a couple of hours to reply and do the same, so here it is for the world to see. To purchase a property in the Bay of Islands, New Zealand, a place where my husband and I will move to permanently within the next 2-3 years. I have my mind set on the year 2015. I want this property to be self-sustainable as possible, and most of all, I want to be the caretaker and nurturer of this piece of earth for generations to come, to be achieved by the end of 2013. No pressure. I am a big believer in the law of attraction. What you put out is what comes back. Your thoughts are your future. I am also a huge fan of manifesting and affirmations, and these were the tools I intended to use to make my dream come true. You have to know, we did not have a deposit saved up at the time, but that wasn't going to stop me. I kept saying, the money will be there, the money will be there. I declared to the world what was my heart's desire, so off I went, believing in it. So I started with my grateful journey. Every night I went to bed. I would record things for which I was grateful throughout my day, and added my dream to my list as if it was already so, spending 5 to 10 minutes in affirmations. I am grateful now that I've purchased our property in Helena Bay, New Zealand. I had seen this particular property the last time my husband and I were in New Zealand, and I knew then that this was the one. I wanted to be specific to the universe, and so named the area. Then down the track, I got the address and added this in as well. I then used visualization in my meditations every morning. When I was in a deep state, I would visualize myself sitting on the hill on the property, looking out over the trees and noticing how green the grass was. This was my happy place, my sacred place. In my meditations, spending 5 to 20 minutes, I would daydream through the day, sitting at the lights in the car, lying in the bed at night, walking in the morning, and even in the shower. I imagined myself and my husband sitting out on our patio on the property having breakfast or lunch, playing with our ducks. We don't even have any of those yet. Doing the gardening, building our home, or watching the sun go down after a day of working on the land with a glass of wine. We do have lots of this, though. This was true bliss for me. I would spend around 5 minutes in affirmations. I wrote affirmations on post-it notes and put these up above my computer and on my mirror above my basin so I could see these every day while brushing my teeth, spending 1 to 2 minutes in affirmations. I spoke it out to anyone that was interested. This built up energy and made me feel happy and helped with a belief feeling that it was the true where magic happens, in the feeling. I created a visualization board for the next 12 months, and on it was the house I wanted to build and a picture of the exact piece of land I wanted, even a picture of the horse I dream of. I'd spend about an hour and ongoing. Now I know you may be looking at all this and thinking, how did she learn these things? Where did she get the time? And if I want to do the same, where do I start? So I say to you with lots of love, just take one step at a time. Read books, arm yourself with knowledge, hang out and connect with people who are like-minded. Focus and believe in your dream and in your desire. Then act on your dream. Some of these tools I used took me less than 5 to 10 minutes per day. Now I waited over 3 months before I decided it was time to make the offer on the property. And guess what? The deposit came to us from a much unexpected source. So that's when I knew it was time to move forward. Not once did I think it would be sold to someone else. I had a sense that it was waiting for me, waiting for us. It's funny how sometimes you just know. So we made an offer, and after another couple of months of negotiations, it was all signed and accepted in December 2013. Goal achieved in divine time. I was over the moon, elated, and probably a little shocked and could not quite believe it. When the property settled and the keys were in my hand, my manifestation, which was always true, became real to me. I manifest the things I want by believing in their existence. Story by Marlene Richardt. Marlene could be contacted at marlene@linksforlife.com.au. That address again is marlene@linksforlife.com.au.